The Jodi Arias murder trial has gripped the nation with its tales of sex and lies and murder. Arias is charged with killing her boyfriend. Her lawyers will present closing arguments today. In 48 hours, correspondent Maureen Maher has been covering the case since the beginning, and she shows us why prosecutors say Arias never stopped trying to hide the truth.
Even after stabbing him over again, and even after slashing his throat from ear to ear, and then even after taking a gun and shooting him in the face, she will not let him rest in peace.
The prosecution didn't hold back in closing arguments Thursday, calling Jodi Arias a manipulative liar who deserves to pay for murdering her ex-boyfriend in cold blood.
It is clear from this relationship that there was a stalking behavior from the very beginning.
Arias is accused of shooting Travis Alexander and stabbing him 27 times in a fit of jealousy at his Arizona home in 2008. At first, the 32-year-old told police she was nowhere near the house, but investigators found a camera loaded with intimate snapshots, putting her at the crime scene. That's when she told 48 Hours it was actually a home invasion gone terribly wrong.
I heard a really loud pop. And the next thing I remember, I was lying next to the bathtub, and Travis was screaming.
4 years later, her story changed again, with Arias' attorney telling jurors her client did kill Alexander in self-defense.
Travis left Jodi no other option but to defend herself.
The 48 Hours interview became such a critical part of the case, it was played during the trial. But what also captured everyone's attention was Arias' words on the stand.
How about when you cut his throat? Were you crying then?
I don't know.
She spent a marathon 18 days testifying, and when given the unusual chance to ask questions, the jury submitted over 200. The drama has attracted nationwide attention. A made-for-TV movie is in the works, and the HLN network, which has covered the trial extensively, says it's seen a double-digit boost in ratings. If convicted, Arias could face the death penalty.
Maureen Maher is with us now. So, Maureen, what has the judge instructed the jury?
Well, they have their choice of first-degree, second-degree manslaughter, and, of course, not guilty. And I think really the only two that are possibly on the table is first and second, but it's very likely going to be first. The question is the death penalty.
So why is there so much fascination with this story? Because it is long-running. People even compare it to the O.J. Simpson.
I think because there are dozens and dozens of photos of the victim and of Jodi. Jodi was on the stand for 18 days. We never even see anyone take the stand, let alone for that long. But what's missing in all this, Charlie and Nora, is the psychological layers, and that's where the jury's going to come in. You can put away what goes on cable news every night and all the chatter about it, but it really is going to come down to the relationship between these two people and whether the jury buys into the psychological layers that existed between them.
And you've been covering it from day one, Maureen.
4 years.
Maureen Maher, thank you so much.